This segment is sponsored by the local Edward Jones office of Lee Colvin. The host of the show and Edward Jones have an existing business relationship. This event is not a testimonial of services provided by Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin.
Rutherford Issues with Brian Barrett on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna. Listen and watch at WGNSradio.com.
Rutherford Issues is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, who are proud to serve this incredible community and thankful for you, a trusted member. May your Thanksgiving be full of blessings and joy. Happy Thanksgiving from Middle Tennessee Electric. And happy Thanksgiving to the Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin. That's it. Sorry, I got your title wrong.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. You?
Yeah, we're hanging in there.
You know, you look verklempt.
Who?
I don't know. I just heard that in a show. I don't think I even said it right. I'm from Leanna, so we don't use words like that.
I'll go back and search that one later.
So, you, of course, are our financial advisor with Edward Jones. And, I mean, if you want to see somebody that knows how to work the phones, you need to see Lee Colvin in the wild. I mean, you're walking in here, you're making deals, you're throwing papers around and saying, do this and do that, and this will, you know.
Oh, is that how that goes?
Probably not quite like that. But, man, have you ever looked at the minutes you use on your phone in a month?
I mean, it's usually, I average at least over 5,000.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. I haven't looked in a while, but that used to be the average.
About 5,000.
Yeah.
I can see that. Guy like you.
I didn't even know there were that many minutes in it.
Or barely. just barely. I think you talk in the phone in your sleep sometimes too.
Yeah, maybe. How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. Ready for Turkey Day and holidays.
Ready to get this thing done, aren't we?
Yeah. Already got the tree up.
Spend time with family.
Here in the studio, yeah.
Yeah. Well, good.
So, ready for the holiday season. And, of course, when we come to this time of the year, it's not only Thanksgiving and then Christmas, but it's also open enrollment.
Love that open enrollment, don't we? You know, I mean, and a lot of folks have already even had their open enrollment close.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if that word love does that really work here?
I have never heard that word in open enrollment.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
No. But, you know, Brian, for many people, while fall brings this open and very important opportunity for open enrollment of benefits, it may not sound as exciting as planning for the holidays. Maybe, though, taking a careful look at your workplace benefits could save you hundreds, possibly even thousands of dollars next year.
Well, what is open enrollment? There may be people who are listening or saying, I don't really know what you're talking about. So what is that?
Well, great question. So open enrollment is the period when you will choose your medical and other workplace benefits for the year end or the year ahead. Mm-hmm. And most employers hold it in the fall with elections taking effect in January. So you have open enrollment now, and the choices that you make now take effect for January through December of next year. So now, once the window closes, you usually cannot make changes unless you experience a major life event like marriage, divorce, the birth of a child, or when a dependent has become an and boy, I cannot speak today, Brian. When a child may become an emancipated adult, meaning someone underage has gone to become a legal adult.
Yeah. Okay.
Early. So in those situations, you know, while it may be easy to simply renew last year's choices, that could be even a costly mistake for a lot of folks. You know, the employer plan that you have, the providers, the costs, all of these things, or some of these things may have changed, year over year. It's also possible that your own circumstances are different than they were a year ago. For example, if you had a baby, maybe your spouse had a baby, maybe you got married, possibly you're expecting some new medical needs coming up. Taking a fresh look helps ensure your benefits match your life today. So we just wanted to bring a few tips for navigating open enrollment.
Okay, so we've got several here. We're going to talk about comparing your health care plans carefully, or comparing health care plans, period. Checking your life insurance, considering disability coverage, understanding supplemental options, taking advantage of tax-friendly accounts, and reviewing your retirement savings. So let's hit these up one at a time. And with this, the same as when people say, just keep doing what you're doing, Lee. A lot of people want to maybe do the same thing here with healthcare, but it's important to compare these plans that are available pretty carefully.
It is. Employers often offer more than one health, dental, or even vision option. And looking at differences in provider networks, prescription coverage, premiums, if you and your spouse both have coverage options, compare plans across the employers. Just be mindful that some companies charge a fee if you enroll a partner who has their own marketplace coverage. Many plans offer wellness discounts on monthly premiums based on the personal health condition of the person or the family.
It's also a good opportunity, as one of the points, to check life insurance, right?
Certainly. Most or many employers provide a base level of life insurance with the option to buy more. So if your family has grown or your financial responsibilities have increased, now is the time to make sure that you have enough coverage to protect your loved ones.
And disability coverage is one of those things to consider. Maybe give us some ideas why. The average person maybe not is even thinking about disability coverage, but we're talking about like a short-term situation, maybe, right?
Yeah, certainly. So, a short-term disability plan can help cover income gaps for up to 12 months during recovery from surgery, illness, childbirth. Long-term disability insurance offers protection if you're unable to work again for an extended period up to age 65. And ideally, coverage should replace up to 60% of your pre-tax income.
We're talking with Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin today. It's open enrollment time, and what to know before you enroll is kind of what we're taking up, some points there. Supplemental options. Let's talk about this and maybe what you mean by that.
So some employers, Brian, they'll also offer accidental death and dismemberment, or AD&D insurance. And while it can provide peace of mind, remember that it's not a substitute for life or disability insurance, since it only covers specific accidents.
Okay. Important to know AD&D and what that means. Tax-friendly accounts. I'm sure maybe we're talking about the, FSAs, the flexible spending, or the health savings accounts. Maybe people are aware of those.
Right. So, while you have FSAs, which are flexible spending, and then health savings accounts as well, these let your pre-tax dollars be used for eligible medical expenses. If you have young children or other dependents, ask whether your employer offers a dependent care FSA to help offset care costs. And note that these are use it or lose it dollars, so contribute only what you expect to spend every year. At the same time, HSAs available with high deductible health plans are more flexible since unused funds roll over from year to year, and can even serve as long-term savings accounts.
Okay, important to know. The last point I think here to bring about this, reviewing your retirement savings. So it's a good opportunity to do that too when you're looking at open enrollment.
Certainly. So while your retirement plan usually is not part of open enrollment, this is a good time to revisit your retirement plan and make sure that you're contributing enough to earn your employer's match. Small increases can make a big difference over time, so it can be very important for you.
Okay, well, a lot of information here in a very short time and just kind of skimming the surface, but it's not the you think of Christmas as the magical time of the year, or Thanksgiving, the wholesome kind of family time. It's open enrollment is none of those, but it's important.
It definitely may not be the most thrilling item on your fall to-do list, but it could be one of the most important. And taking a little time now to review your employee group benefits could give you greater financial security and extra savings throughout the year.
Well, Lee, I know that it's also a very important time of the year to do a lot of things, and that should mean looking at your insurance, looking at all these things with open enrollment, also considering what's going on with your saving for retirement. And I'm sure you'd love to talk with folks if they're kind of in limbo, don't really know who to turn to or to talk to. You or any of the Edward Jones financial advisors here in town would be glad to talk with folks, I'm sure.
Definitely. We would always love to help, Brian. Again, if, as usual, if somebody's out there and they have questions, they're not sure who to talk to, please feel free to give us a call. You can reach out to my office. We may ask some preliminary questions of you, where you are, what your goals are, what you've done so far to reach those goals, and then try to fit you with the best financial advisor locally in the area who may be able to help meet your needs and take care of you.
907-7056.
That's it. We'd love to hear from you.
Off the top of the head here. Lee Colvin, appreciate you coming by. Happy Thanksgiving. And we'll see you in December here in a few weeks. Lee Colvin joining us today here on the show. If you missed part of our conversation, be sure to check the podcast. It will be up shortly. You can find that at WGNSradio.com under podcast, and just look for Rutherford Issues.